Hello, this is going to be a reading for Leo. I had to do your reading again, Leo, because it was too long. And I wasn't going to have another situation like Aries. Aries took 2 days to load. So I said, forget that. And then it was making everybody else load slow. So I just deleted it. And I'm going to do it again right now. Paula Santo had already prayed over the cards. I decided to stop saging. I made a video about sage, not the one that I posted on IG, the other one, the longer one, about how sage is a closed practice. And I was kind of like debating on whether or not I was going to still use it. It's like only supposed to be used by shaman and on the reservations. Because sage is really strong and it pulls out spirits that they're powerful and they're really the only protection you have is being on the reservation. That's why it bothers a lot of people. It bothered me too a little bit. Like if it burned too much, it would bother me before I got my cleaning. Now, I love it. It makes me feel, it never made me feel clean before. I just was doing it because they said it, it cleaned. But I always felt still kind of heavy. But now I can breathe that shit in and I try to bathe in it. And it doesn't bother me at all, but I'm not going to use it anymore because I'm not on the reservation. And it's hard, when you're getting into other things and learning about the earth and what it prefers so that you can work in tandem with it. It's just been hard to keep up with everything. And even like my spiritual team, and I'm not talking about like ancestors, I'm talking about the tribe, they don't really tell me stuff like that. I guess until I bring it up and then they'll say something, but they won't even really tell me no. Like I have to kind of pick up on it and then I'll look up into it and I'll find out. So they're really, it's telepathic, a lot of it, because we don't speak the same language really. Well, the younger, of the younger people in the tribe do, but we don't. So the older people don't. Pain and happiness. Maybe something is about respect, Leo. You got pain and happiness at the heart. Which is like, what the fuck? Okay, so the writer is someone coming in and bringing you some news. So maybe this is like some bittersweet news. Something about sickness with the mice. Something about something being dirty or ill or, nastiness with the mice. But the birds is like gossip. A lot of people are talking about this, and the ship is like, ooh, the moon is celebrity, Leo. I know you like that. But the ship, you could be moving away. You could be going somewhere because of this message. It's a lot of gossip about something, ghosts at the solar. So maybe somebody died, but it's something about courage here because the ghost is at the solar. Leo, your other reading wasn't like this. It felt really happy. Now I feel heavy. And I feel that freaking anxiety y'all be going through like that. I don't know. Anxiety, what the hell? At the throats with the birds. Maybe you're having anxiety because people are talking about something a lot. Shit, Leo. Man, every time I do this with y'all. Yesterday, it was such a beautiful reading. I was in such a great mood. I don't know, maybe it was the champagne. I don't think so, though. I think it was just being in your energy. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so this is at the sacral. That's good. Illumination. So something is very special about your reproductive parts. Or your womb. Something about it is going to be illuminated. And whatever it is, maybe you're not feeling well, Leo. I don't know. It's the sun is there, but then with the ghost, the pain, the happiness, the anxiety. Happiness is like bittersweet. Maybe a child. I don't know. Ghost. At the solar. Consciousness is at the third eye. That's good. Which is very Leo. You guys are so freaking conscious to me. I mean, the high vibing ones I would love a high vibe. I got chills thinking about it. I would love a high vibing Leo. Oh my God. I have to be with a shaman. I cannot be with a regular man that doesn't know anything about the energies or who can't talk to the spirits. He's gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. I need somebody that understands what's happening with me, because it's tough, you know? It is tough. And it's not tough alone, but it's tough when you're around people and they don't know what the fuck's going on, because they are used as pawns and things like that too. So you have to like, isolation is best, you know, when you're dealing with this kind of thing, Leo. But you got abundance at the root. I know you like that. And then you got illumination at the sacral. You got intuition at the crown. Your crown is healthy. Your third eye is healthy. Abundance is great here because the root chakra is about your money. I would like to see a red card there and have the abundance here. If it was like this, Leo, goddamn, you would be like almost perfect. The only thing would be like that. You know, and this is a gateway card, so a color, so I wouldn't trip off that, but you got abundance, and that's definitely dealing with the root chakra, so I don't think that you're off there. I think that you're very grounded financially, you're stable, and you're abundant. So that's good. You're conscious about something that's coming, or you're going somewhere, or some word, or a rider, a message, something. With this bittersweet is making me think that it's definitely something about something. Maybe somebody's sick or died, and you're gonna get, you know, a lot of money. Not saying that makes it okay, but maybe this is somebody you didn't really know like that. You know, with ghost here at the solar, it's something you have to be brave about, though. Your confidence has to be right. I mean, you do it magic. I mean, death is hard to deal with, I guess. So, even if you didn't know that, but maybe you do. Maybe that's why you have to be brave. Or maybe you see spirits. I just said I couldn't be with somebody that doesn't understand energy and know about, at least know about it, you know, at least be aware and, you know, not no damn pawn. But I just said that. And so maybe you are a shaman. Maybe you're supposed to get into magic. Maybe it makes you feel weird to be able to see. Oof, I just got chills again, Leo. Maybe it makes you feel weird to be able to see spirits. You've always felt strange. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you need to find you a sexy Sagittarius that is like a High Priestess. Maybe, Leo. I don't know. Well, kind of sexy. I would say kind of sexy Sagittarius. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a hot mess. You wouldn't like that. But I wouldn't be a hot mess around you, Leo. I'd make sure I was always on point, okay? What's pain for Rider, Leo? Yeah. There's too many. What is pain and the Rider for Leo? Pain and happiness at the heart. Sunshine and rain, joy and pain, right? Sunshine. That's what I just thought of. And rain. So, oh yeah, okay, so it's something from the past, maybe a lover situation. It's definitely some despair here. I want to make it, oh, I got chills again. Gosh, Leo, something is going on here. So you got the 5 of Cups underneath the pain, and you have the 6 of Cups underneath the happiness. So maybe you are going back home or something for a funeral or something like that. I do think that somebody's passing. But maybe, Leo, I'm gonna run into something, an old flame, somebody, something. Maybe it's something. Maybe that's even better. Shit, I told you, this is the best to be isolated when you like have gifts, because people are not very bright. So yeah, the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you were having dreams about this or something. You've been worried. Okay, so maybe it's somebody that you've been worried about passing. Oh, I got chills again. Leo, it's warm in here. And they're staying. They haven't left. I'm sorry. I think that you're going to catch up with people from the past. Family, friends, old friends. Through this. And it looks like something really nice here. It reminds me of the Lover's card, but this is going to feel like home too. You might end up moving back home or something, you know? To your hometown, or you've definitely been in your head about somebody being sick. Some kind of magic. What the fuck is the magic and the faith? Maybe that's what it's about. You got all these purple cards. You are that freaking crown chakra. I mean, when we talk about Leo and talk about royalty, jeez. Magic, faith, reflection, and there's another reflection again. Magic, faith, and reflection. I love purple. So pretty, all of those together. Yeah, somebody, you've been being haunted about this. So maybe just everything. Maybe just the being able to release the situation. It's a lot of gossip, though. About what? About a Four of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. Somebody being stingy and somebody being greedy and aggressive. So yeah, this goes with this. And this is giving you anxiety. What is this, Leo? About maybe you were keeping something to yourself. Maybe you were dealing with this alone. That could be it. Maybe you were dealing with the knowledge of this kind of by yourself. Son of Swords, that's my Hitman card, but it's in the upright. This is still somebody coming at you. Or yeah, this is still like somebody, like I said, coming at you. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse underneath Illumination. And then under consciousness, you have the King of Swords. Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's the only major arcana out here. So something is being illuminated to you about a fortune maybe, or this is making me feel something about this magic. Maybe a reflection. Maybe somebody tried to mimic something or copy something or do something with something like... Maybe this is somebody you needed to face. With the Knight of Swords, like you knew somebody was going to attack you or come for you, this King of Swords. In your third eye, like you're conscious about this King of Swords wanting to come for you. Maybe because you were holding something back, or... No, maybe you didn't give somebody what they were supposed to get, Leo. I feel like this is you. If it's because it's holding something back, you got anxiety, or somebody can have anxiety about this with you. Maybe somebody held something back that was there. You coming in is going to illuminate something about somebody keeping something from you. The Nine of Wands and the Knight and the King of Pentacles. So somebody's not going to be able to defend themselves against this. And this is, with the abundance here, I feel like this is going to make you, get you right, have you right. Seven of Wands, too. Somebody cannot defend themselves. Somebody is not protected, and somebody can't defend themselves against what's coming. I'm going to put this here. I didn't mean to pull another card, but I did. So, yeah, somebody is losing energy. With the with the Ace of Wands, they lost the opportunity. They're losing creativity. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was reading. I just don't want it to be long, but I want to give you a good reading. I want to make sure. Excuse me, I understand what's happening. Cups. Someone can't defend themselves, so they're moving away. And you have like a knowing about this. You have an intuition about this. Maybe you're this King of Swords. But no, I think you're this King of Pentacles. Child just flew out. And Kev's deck. Kev is a Leo. So let's try to pull some of these Leo vibes out in his deck. It's like somebody gets the jackpot after finding out about something, and it like really stresses someone out, but they end up with something from the past. I don't know, maybe some kind of stability. I don't know. And if I don't know if with this deck, then we got one more deck we can pull from. I feel like you're holding back with the throat chakra being here because maybe of all these people talking in this Knight of Swords. That's like someone coming at you with the verbiage, you know? Maybe you a fighter and not an arguer. Maybe you like, look, I don't got shit to say unless we finna be face to face. I ain't finna, you know, play these fucking games with you. This could be something online though too. Bondage. Bondage. Pain and happiness. 5 of Cups. Leo, maybe this is somebody that you were in a relationship with and you didn't want to be there. That's why it's like pain and happiness. Maybe somebody was sick for a long time and you were taking care of them, you know? And it was just a lot. And they're gone now and you can be free. That's sad too. I mean, I hate to say it like that, like you felt like bound, but that's a lot, you know? That's a fucking lot. But it looks like you're going to be good after it. I don't know, Leo. I don't get this. What's bondage? Please give me another. Give me another one. Work, labor, and efforts. Okay, so this has to do something with your work. Has something to do with your work, I mean. People from the past, pain writer. You're about to learn something about your work or feeling. Maybe you're going to get some money. You're not going to have to work anymore. Somebody from the past is something. Maybe you're going to get a job from the past that really makes you happy with someone. Something not easy. That like, you know, having an apple orchard is easy, but just like something natural and just, you know, out in the nature, and because they're both in nature here. This is making me feel like choosing. Oh, I got chills again. This is making me feel like choosing not a mediocre life, but a less grandiose life for something more country. And maybe it is still grandiose, but it's not like party, action, city, you know what I'm saying? It's like country, land, the dogs, the kids kind of thing. I don't know what this damn pain is. Bondage? I don't know. I don't know, Leo. What the hell? Ascending. Okay, so you're coming out of feeling, well, it says you're coming out of this. So maybe you're learning how to deal with the spirit world a little better. And you're ascending to that, you know, to that level of understanding the spirit world now. Maybe you didn't understand it before. That's how I was. Now my life is totally different. And it's not even totally different. It's just the fear is gone because I've had experiences all my life and I didn't know what they were, and now I know exactly what they are. And I feel so much more confident. And I understand when things are happening, why they're happening. And I know what is not and what is, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like totally different world. My beliefs have changed. I don't fuck with anybody from my past. Abandonment. Nobody. So if the motherfuckers is telling you they talk to me, they lying. Lying their ass off. I don't fuck with nobody, not even my mama. And they be lying, so just making sure. Just in case you heard some gossip, Leo. I think people are attacking you. Leo, you're going to have to give yourself some self-love. I don't know how this is making me feel. And then here, you have a relationship. And this is the King of Swords. With consciousness, I definitely feel like the King of Swords is conscious. And I was saying you need somebody like that. Then you have this, well, maybe that's what that is. Maybe you were abundant with someone. But with the 9 of Wands in reverse, you weren't protected because they don't know nothing about spell work and stuff like that. Or maybe they were trying to... He's in the upright. I'm not going to say that. Veil. The veil. Okay, well, maybe I should say that. I was going to say maybe he was getting you attacked on purpose to drain your abundance, but he's in the upright. I hate to say that, but the freaking veil came out. Conflict. Yeah, this is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Someone cannot defend themselves, or they're tired of defending themselves. So they're moving away. Maybe you were with somebody that was rich. And you can't defend yourself, maybe against their family, because the Wheel of Fortune has changed. I don't know, Leo. This is like you were with somebody that's balling, something happened, the Wheel of Fortune changed, you were stressed out, maybe somebody died. You got ascending here too with the ghost. Maybe you left because you knew something was going to happen, and then maybe that's why somebody passed and they're blaming you or something, Leo. Or maybe they didn't pass because you left, but just because, you know, maybe they were passing. I said that's hard shit. I mean, you gotta be there though, but that is hard, Leo. I ain't mad at you for skipping out, because who wants to sit there and watch somebody get sick? Die. That's a lot on you. You know? Oh, That's your life is now, your life is death. You know, it's like, how do you, I don't know. I don't know, Leo. You got flying monkeys. It's definitely a bunch of fucking gossip, and you don't like it. It's a bunch of gossip. Maybe you coming back home and getting with somebody and everybody's hating. Maybe you're a baller and you coming back and getting with your boo from high school and they hating. I don't know. Maybe that's happening for you. Maybe your ex-boo is a baller and he came back and you still fine as wine. And he trying to get that and everybody mad. I don't know. I think you definitely abandoned something that you thought was going to be fruitful for you. But you abandoned it to a sin. You saw behind the veil. Okay. You saw behind the veil of something in this abundance. It's flying monkeys here. Okay. It's death magic. That's where this magic comes on. This nice guy is in reverse. These high honor people are in reverse. They all faking. They all a bunch of dusty motherfuckers faking. They don't deserve shit. And you see that. And you don't want to be part of this. You don't want to be a faker. You want to be the real deal. So you're abandoning this fake shit. The reflection and faith and magic. You know, it's like a bunch of... With the death magic, the flying monkeys too, it's a bunch of illusions here. And these illusions are being illuminated. And it's turning something... So you're abandoned. You're leaving. This could be business. This doesn't have to be somebody you was with like that. It could be business. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're this King of Pentacles and... I don't know. So yeah, you're not confused about this pain, this happiness. I think that this is giving me like a crossroads situation too. Like, either you're going to pick to be over here with the abundance, and I told you, in this over here feels like more natural. This is giving me Taurus's reading too. Because it was like they had to make a choice, and it was the same kind of choice, either to be like super balling or to go like with their child, go, you know, and invest in their child, because this child is gifted. And, you know, if they invest with if they were selfish, and went the way that, and it looks better over there in the selfish way, they were gonna not do well. But if they go this way, which is harder, but they end up with the 10 of Cups, you know, like a mixed family, end up meeting someone over, you know, it's giving me the exact same vibe. Maybe you got a Taurus. That's probably that's some intense loving right there. A Taurus and a Leo? Goodness. Goodness. The Magician, Virgo, or Gemini. And yeah, I feel like you took this energy and you ascended, or somebody ascended. I think you ascended. Somebody ascended, though, for real, though. But I like the Magician here because it's about confidence, you know? And this is your solar, and it was ghosts with I don't know, it just seems like you might have been in the mice, and it's dirty, and it's death, you know what I'm saying? Just feeling kind of down a little bit. It looks like you took that shit and you ascended. You took that shit and you were the magician on it. But that's you guys. It's not easy to keep you down. Maybe you are speaking to the spirits now. so it don't bother you no more. Maybe they don't, sometimes they have to attack us because we don't understand, that they're trying to get in contact with us. So they have to come like that. So we go try to figure out what's going on, You got the Queen of Pentacles here. You got the Empress in reverse over here. With this abandonment, maybe this is a mother. Maybe your mother abandoned you. And it took you, turned your will around. Ugh. The illumination. Oh, maybe you were adopted. Oh, that's weird. I don't want to say nothing like that. You got the Queen of Pentacles, and I just think you're fine. And I feel like you're having anxiety because all these people are fucking hating. They're mad that you're secure and nurturing. They're mad that you're secure, and maybe because you're speaking out too. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're talking back to these motherfuckers. Maybe that's why you gotta be... Maybe that's what you get. You get somebody in these spirit worlds trying to help you out. Because this goes together. So maybe your spirit guides are trying to help you out with this. Maybe that's why you're feeling like you hear people talking about you. In your dreams, you're dreaming about it. You guys are very intuitive. You got a victory here. 6 of Wands in your relationship. Consciousness moving away. This could be public recognition. It's definitely self-confidence. I like both of these there. This queen, what's this bitch? It says creative block, and this is the creative chakra. And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and this abandonment. Yeah, this is the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be single. Or maybe you were single and you're going to end up in the 10 of Cups. I'm getting something about your mother. Something about your mother. Maybe your mother passes and you learn a lot. You figure out a lot and it's just not... But then you end up linking up with somebody that makes it all good, makes it all worth all the bullshit. Somebody from the past that you really feel good around, you want to have fun with, you want to just sit on the swing and hold on to them big old round hips, Leo. Or maybe somebody wants to just sit on the swing and hold on to your big old round hips. You got the 2 of Swords. That's also under intuition, and that is also the Minor Arcana to the High Priestess to me. So yeah, you have a lot of conflict. I think you're moving away. Yeah, I just really think that you're going to move away. You're going to move back somewhere, I don't know, where there's something nice, something peaceful, Leo. Or maybe you're going to set your roots somewhere peaceful like that. So then you can go, amongst the fray and then come home where it's peace, That's giving me that too with the 10 of Cups card. It's like not in the city, it's out. in the like country. Five of Wands, you got a lot of conflict, a lot of people talking, a lot of people mad. I feel like if somebody died and you're finna get something, and that's why people are mad. I feel like somebody died and maybe somebody else is coming towards you. I feel like somebody died, you're gonna get something from that, so everybody mad, or you're gonna find out a lot of secrets from something, some will. A wheel or a will, you know, a wheel of fortune in reverse. Maybe you're not getting nothing, but you still end up good, you know. It looks like to me, Leo, you're moving away and you're gonna move right into something beautiful. I think you might have a fucked up mama and bad mommy issues. Maybe it's been hard for you to get into this Nine of Pentacles, you know, by yourself. Maybe you have been a little codependent on men, or men, you've been a little codependent on women, you know, that are more stable. And that's just because your mother is in reverse. That's your root. Maybe it took you a while to get somewhere and build a family because yours was fucked up and you just didn't want one. Maybe you didn't know yours was fucked up. You just know you didn't want one. Or you wasn't trying to get one because you were over here in the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you wasn't trying to have one. There's something about this dynamic, this home dynamic with your mother in reverse and abandonment and the Wheel of Fortune and magic and all kind of shit going on that this is like really kept you back, I feel like. I said it's going to be a whole new world for you, didn't I? Something feels like it's about to be like, it's about to shake. This feels like what happened to me. You're going to realize that nobody you know is worth a damn. You know, everything you know is bullshit. It's almost like these motherfuckers were trying to keep you down the whole time you were alive. You know? But that's that demonic shit. You're going to find out a lot of shit. But you're going to be okay. Just pick yourself up, Leo. Be strong. You know, and disciplined. Don't, you know, if you need a night or two, I don't like that though, not right now, because Mars is not in its best energy, and it's about to oppose Venus, so there's going to be a lot of arguing, and Mars is going retrograde, and I keep saying in all the readings that Mars is carnal and it's fire, it's war. It doesn't want to be held back or have to go back and fix this or that. So it's going to be a little more agitated. So just be careful with that. And people might not be patient, you know. And people might be talking a lot with all the flying monkeys and all that shit in here. Just be talking reckless. Because I do think that Mercury might be somewhere around Mars too. So it's like communication, or is it the moon? It's something. There's something going on with Mars and that retrograde. I know it has to do with you, Leo. Actually, it goes retrograde in your sign. And the degree that it went retrograde in, and when it comes back to that degree, when it gets back to that degree, that's going to be a very specific time. The degree and at the actual time that it reaches back at the degree that it went retrograde in. It's something about, and then it goes back into Cancer and it stops at a degree, and that degree that it stops at where it goes back is something important about that too in Cancer. So I don't know if you're into astrology like that, you might want to look at that, because that does have to do with you. And it is Mars. You know what I'm saying? I just said all the bickering, the arguing, it's a lot of fighting. Leo, move away from it. That's what the whole reading is saying. Like, it's a whole lot of shit and it's gonna hurt, but walk away from it. It's a lot of not having protection, not being able to fight it, or, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to know your battles, know what you can win and know what you can't. Like, with my situation, I had so many people up against me that were, you know, they were laced with lawyers and all kind of shit. My spirit guides were like, they're trying to get you caught up in court. You know, they don't care. They'll have you, if they want you broke. So if they have you caught up in court looking crazy, spending all your money, then, you know, that they'll be happy with that. It don't matter which way. It happens. And you'll never, you know, get to finish or do what it is that you wanted to do. And they tell me to just go on my journey. And I'm happy I did. This sounds just like mine. The abundance is here. You're stressed out. You walked away with all this confusion. And then you walk into something beautiful. And although I'm single, I'm a bird shaman, I found out, and something else too, but to have that activated, and to the birds and how they act with me, and I hear the wind, and I see the spirit in the rocks, and I just feel so connected, Leo. Like, I remember when I got my cleaning, my healer was looking inside of a crystal. And I actually brought him a really nice crystal that my neighbor had dug up. He digs up crystals, so it wasn't one from like the store or anything. It was like legit. And it felt so nice. And when I gave it to him, he was like, oh, and he took it with such care. Like, I said, wow, I'm so disconnected. I said, I want this. I want to be. And you guys are like that. You're connected even when you don't want to be or don't know you are. you're the freaking beast of the, you're the king of the beasts. So you are very animalistic, and they are all about the intuition. They know we're lower than them now. We're lower than the animals. They are so much more connected than we are. Yeah, we're degenerates. They're like trying to make us stupider and stupider. And the animals are starting to become a lot more intelligent than us, because they understand we don't know shit. But just watching them and understanding the wind and understanding the trees, because all of that works together. You should see the wind and how it blows in certain trees, and certain trees it hardly ever blows that tree. But it'll be like other trees that, I don't know, it's the weirdest thing, Leo. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but follow your heart. The money feels like your heart sometimes, but it's not, Leo. And you are the sun, wherever you go, it's gonna shine. So, and that was my thing too, what Spirit told me, your seduction. Seduction is going to follow you. That world is going to follow you wherever you go. So you don't need to worry about it. And same thing with you, Leo. You don't have to worry about, you're not happy, feeling like you want to fight. And that's what people try to get you. That was happening to me too. They were trying to get me. I was noticing they were trying to get me in situations where I knock a bitch out, and then they're gonna take me to jail. They want me to do that so that they can get me caught up in the system and shit like that. No, I'm smarter than that. Unfortunately, they didn't know that, but I like to play dumb. It goes better with me. People, I think that if I was too intelligent, it would just really throw people off. Like, they would just, I think I would be too much. Because most people are stupid. So, and it's their morals that make them stupid. It's their morals and the way they handle the smallest deeds in life that make them basic, and they don't understand that. So, an exceptional person has discipline, right, Leo? Strength. You do the right thing. You do the ballsy thing, you know. But whatever. That's all I have for you, Leo. I'm sure it's enough, and it's a lot shorter than the other readings, so I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you something that, you know, some answers and some clarity. I'll see you next time.